Inmates pulling off one of the largest fraud schemes in the history of the state of California. Listen to this. Prosecutors say these guys scammed their way to getting pandemic unemployment aid. $140 million paid out already after 35,000 claims were filed. That money sent directly to the inmates or their family and friends. The Sacramento County District Attorney says the scam could end up costing the state up to $1 billion. So the scheme involved some notorious murderers. Scott Peterson on the left here, famous for slaying his pregnant wife, Lacey. And the Yosemite killer on the right, Carl Stainer, convicted of murdering 4 people back in 1999. CNBC's Aditi Roy now on how they scammed the system from the Huskow.
It reads like a Hollywood script set in prison.
It's been said that there is no honor among thieves. And there is no better example of this than the massive EDD fraud that is occurring within our jails.
This story starts with whispers of recorded jailhouse conversations monitored by a Bay Area investigator.
He listened to the rest of the conversation that this inmate was having with a person on the outside about this new scam that was loads of inmates were taking advantage of.
Investigators started comparing lists of Californians receiving pandemic unemployment benefits to names of inmates in the state and found some of them overlapped. With that thread, detectives unraveled what they say is fraud so far-reaching it has no precedent.
The fraud is honestly staggering.
Applications for unemployment benefits were made on behalf of inmates by persons on the outside.
Using false names, false ID, they were obtaining money.
It involves rapists and child molesters, human traffickers, and other violent criminals in our state prisons.
Who cashed these bank cards, then sent money orders to the inmates within the state prison.
All told, investigators say tens of thousands of inmates scammed the state out of hundreds of millions of dollars. Money they say is now gone.
There has money been stolen out of the pockets of every one of our taxpayers. That is offensive.
And that outrage begs the question, how did this alleged fraud stay undetected for so long? Well, the task force says part of the reason is that unlike dozens of states nationwide, California does not have a cross-match system to check names of those receiving benefits against prison inmates. They say moving forward, a system like that could be a game changer.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.